Hey, I'm Scars Lunking, and today we're going to be talking about Boruto episode 11. And we got some new information on this episode, of course. The reveal of why they're collecting all and harvesting all this chakra, because they're trying to awaken this beast called NUE. And we finally get to see the guy who's controlling the ghost, or the manipulator of the ghost, who is like has a white cloak and a white mask. But anyhow, let's get it. Alright, as I said before, it's weird because they're harvesting their chakra to awaken this beast called NUE. But the thing that's not clear is that, for one, they say that we're finally getting our wish, or our goal is almost here. What they're basically saying in the episode at the end. What is their goal? So that's the thing, like, what would they be wanting? Like, I can't see any goal they would want besides resurrecting the NUE beast or whatever, and, like, you know, wreaking havoc and destroying everything. Like, so it's either A, what the NUE beast is gonna do after it's resurrected, or just, you know, basically resurrecting the beast. Like, I can't see what else they would want besides destruction. I mean, that's what villains always do. And then two, they're saying something about the Hashirama cells are like connected through negative chakra. And at first I was like, what's negative chakra? Basically what it is just people who have negative thoughts and negative feelings. And then the ghost manipulator targets those people, collects their chakra so that he can awaken the beast NUE. So I don't know why it's negative chakra that fuels the beast. I guess because, you know, negative is evil and all that stuff. But what does that got to do with Hashirama cells? How Hashirama cells have to do with negative chakra? That doesn't really make sense to me. But that's the case, so it is what it is. Alright, the other thing that's kind of didn't really make sense is the ghost manipulator is literally a pussy. Like, this guy is weak. The only thing he's strong about this dude is that he can control the ghost or whatever. Without the ghost, he literally can't do jack. He was running away from these, like, little 12 and 11-year-olds. Like, really? You can't even fight these kids? He's just like, after he used the ghost, he's like, well, time to dip. And he just ran away. He's like, phew, skirt, skirt. I'm like, really, bro? Really? This man is weak, and this man is a pussy, like, for real. He runs away from little kids. He didn't even try to attack them or anything. Like, there's no way he would be like, oh, I don't want to hurt kids. You're already, like, sucking chakra out of random, innocent civilians. So, of course, he doesn't care about beating up little kids, and he just runs away. So, either A, he had to do something really urgent that required him to get back to headquarters or whatever ASAP, or he's just a pussy, which I think. So yeah, that's kind of disappointing. This ghost manipulator guy is weak and can't even do jack to these little kids. Alright, and then the thing that's sad is that Boruto and the crew are literally better detectives than Naruto and Shikamaru. They are better detectives than adults. Like, these guys, Sai, Naruto, and Shikamaru are going all up in this case trying to figure out what the ghost is and all this. They don't find anything. They're just like, oh my gosh, we find these guys who have their chakra sucked out of them. They haven't even found anything with the ghost. These kids are better than them. They already knew that the ghost guy was gonna appear in the mail place. And they're like, ha, we knew you're gonna be here. And they almost got caught him too, which, yeah, they kind of failed. But they got a lot closer than the adults. The adults are just sitting there doing nothing. Like, obviously it's plot convenience because the adults got there. They would have caught the ghost manipulator guy so fast because, you know, Naruto's Naruto. He's like a god in this series. Because he's like one of the strongest people, strongest ninja of all time. But for real, it's kind of sad that these little kids are doing better than the adults. Like, they should have the adults at least do something. At least get close to catching the ghost or something like that. But they weren't even there. The old Boruto, stay out of this. You guys don't know what you're doing. The freaking Shino knows these kids better than Naruto knows his own son, which is kind of sad. I mean, it kind of makes sense because, you know, Naruto's barely home. He doesn't know much about his son. But he knows more about his son than Boruto knows, so yeah. But yeah, the point is, the adults are being kind of bad right now. Then the last and final topic is the preview, where the only thing important in it is that Mitsuki is telling Boruto that he has something to tell him. Or that's what it's saying. So I wonder, what is he gonna have to tell him? Like, is he gonna say like, oh, I was with the ghost operation this whole time? Because you saw early in the episode when he was chasing down the ghost manipulator, he just stared at him for like a minute and he didn't do anything. He didn't even try to capture him or anything. So maybe he was going there just to check up on the situation, or check with him to see if everything was okay. But yeah, it didn't really seem like that at the same time though, because he just backed up in the shadows and ran away. So I don't even really know. Why would Mitsuki just chase after him and just sit there? So maybe he's with the ghost operation. He's gonna say that to Boruto, or maybe he's gonna say something about Boruto's eye. Maybe he knows something more about Boruto's eye that Boruto doesn't know himself. So yeah, he's with the ghost thing, maybe something with Boruto, or maybe he knows something more about the ghost. He has some new information about the ghost that everybody else doesn't know. So I only can think of those 3 things. Other than that, I have no idea. I might be surprised. So I'm excited for the next episode. And yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy. Smash that like button. Let's hit for 10 likes, comment, and subscribe. This is Lump King, and stay fresh.